Hey, it's Alan. Welcome back. All right, we did our generated code and a project, and we've done some stuff for the data folder, but still at the bottom of this, it's telling me I need to add Razor components to the pages folder. So back in Visual Studio 19 with my project I'm working on. Okay, so if you look under data here, I already did this in lesson 2, so now we have to make some pages to test, to work that stuff to see if it works. So you can right click on pages here and choose add. And these are all Razor components. Okay, so we choose Razor component there. And the name is video add edit. So to avoid typos, I'll paste that in there. And so it creates an empty one of those. And now just go from the using down to the end, which is the last closing curly. And you can paste that code in there. And then you can close and save that. And then there's another page we need to create. If we go back to the code generator, it's called video list. So again, right click pages, add Razor component. The name is video list. Click add. And then the code's in the generated code. So let's go grab that. It looks like the end of that. Okay, copy that, paste it in here, close and save. And there's one more page for the delete. Video delete. Select that name, add Razor component. That name, video delete, and add. And then the code generator code is here under video delete. And that's the end of that one. And you can paste that in there, close and save. And then let's go back to the generated code. It's telling us here's a link if you want one, so just grab that code. I use the exact same format as in their existing nav menu.razor. I don't know what you want to use. You don't need the fetch data and counter anymore, so you can take those out of there and paste in the one we just made. And that'll just link to video. Click save, close and save. And then, oh, I have some style rules down here. You can grab those. You know, there's nothing fancy about any of this. You use whatever you want for styling. I just threw these in there so it was quasi-readable at least. Go to www.root, CSS, site.css. And you can just throw those in and down at the bottom of that CSS, site.css file. Close and save that. And let's see if we can get a clean build. Build solution. Uh-oh. Ah, good. Let's try running it. It opens up in a browser. And now we see video on the left here. When I click that, now I already have a couple rows in my table. You might not. It might be empty. If yours is empty, just click add a video. You should be able to add a video. And, you know, this is just junk data, so whatever you want to type in there. Click add, and yay, it worked. All right, so our insert's working. Now click and edit and change something in there. And click update, and the update worked too. And let's try the delete over on the right here. Click delete. Are you sure? Yes, and it's gone. So the CRUD's working. Well, miracles never cease. Let's. There is one more thing you can do. Let me close this out. If you go back to that generated code down at the bottom, it tells you if you want to use my images. I mean, obviously you don't have to, but if you want to, you can go back to the code generator, which is on my desktop, I believe, in here, and grab that, open up that folder, and under www.root, there's a folder called images, copy that, and then you can right click the name of the project up here, paste that in, and now those images will be in there. Obviously, you can use any images you want. Those are just working examples, and I don't even really use them except in commented out code. But if I run this now, when I click video, you notice that little brief progress indicator. That was that loader.gif file in there. Okay? And that's all it does, is it writes all that code so you don't have to. And you don't have to debug it either, hopefully. All right? Thanks for watching, and I will see you around the net. Bye-bye.